Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. Under the Western blockade of lithography machines, breaking through Western sanctions has become a top priority. Many countries have begun to develop their own machines, including Russia. Some time ago, Russia announced that they were getting closer and closer to the 130 nanometers process lithography machine, which is expected to be successfully launched in 2026. Although this news caused quite a stir in the industry, it was also accompanied by concerns. Because China knows very well that the gap between China and the lithography giants is not simply in the chip process, but in the supply chain. As the former CEO of ASML once said about China's self-developed lithography machine, no country can independently complete the production of lithography machines. Don't think that ASML's words are pouring cold water. Looking at the current situation, where ASML is blocked by US technology restrictions and cannot be shipped freely, China knows that it will not be a matter of one day or one night to break through the supply difficulties of lithography machine parts. However, just when everyone was looking forward to it, the Russian media announced a blockbuster news about lithography machines. According to a report by Russian technology media CNews, after 2026, Russia will begin large-scale production of lithography lasers, with plans to assemble at least 5 such lasers each year. In addition, the media clearly stated that Western sanctions have fallen into the rupture stage, and when they put a large number of lasers into production, Western sanctions will end in failure. Although it is not a direct breakthrough in lithography, it is still exciting to have such progress in lasers. Here I would like to explain to you that the laser used in lithography is a very important component. As the standards and requirements of the chip production process become higher and higher, the role of lasers is becoming more and more important. To some extent, lasers are the only choice for humans to make chips. In the early years, in order to seize a leading position in the lithography market, ASML also spent a huge amount of money to acquire a US company Cyma, which manufactures excimer laser light sources. From this, we can see how important lasers are to the lithography industry. Today, Russia has revealed that the laser can support 90 nanometers production in the future, and can even develop towards smaller nodes. It is worth noting that they already have a list of local customers, whether in terms of lithography machines or lasers. The implication is that they have not only broken through the difficulties of lithography machines, but also key components, and even solved the problem of whether they can survive in the market in the future. It is foreseeable that as long as their lithography machines and lasers are officially launched, some of the current sanctions imposed by the West on them in the semiconductor field may become ineffective. There is just one key point that cannot be ignored. Their current breakthroughs in this regard only stay in the relatively old process, which can meet the current needs of automotive and other chips. But if the semiconductor field is really to be developed, these alone are far from enough. Especially in the current global semiconductor development process, only companies in the field of cutting-edge chips can gain a foothold, and they still have a long way to go to truly break all restrictions. Russia will establish a domestic excimer laser production line for lithography, and excimer lasers are used to manufacture chips. According to CNews, Russia's Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade Vasily Shpak revealed that the laser is not far from being put into production, and at least 5 such lasers will be produced each year after 2026. The development of the laser is the responsibility of the Larsad Group. It should be noted that Shpak did not disclose a more specific production start time or scope, but he said that the laser will begin testing in 2025. The testing work will be carried out by employees of the Zelenograd Nanotechnology Center, ZNTC, and the laser will be used in a lithography machine originally designed for a 350 nanometers process. The new laser will increase its capabilities to 130 nanometers. In comparison, the most advanced chip manufacturing process in 2024 is 3 nanometers, which is used in TSMC's factories to produce Apple chips. In short, Russia plans to mass-produce lithography lasers after 2026, assembling at least 5 units per year, which is expected to break through Western sanctions. Lasers are key components of lithography machines, and Russia has obtained a list of customers, but the technology is still relatively old and needs to continue to work hard in the future. The same is true for China. If China does not want to fall behind in the future AI competition and multi-industry competition, then China must do more than just break through the mature field of chip manufacturing processes, but also move up. Of course, don't even think about overtaking others. Liang Mengsong has long said that semiconductors rely on being down to earth. It is unknown how long it will take for China to truly break the Western monopoly on advanced technology. So, how long do you think it will take? Welcome to leave comments, likes and shares.